Hi. Hello. Hello. Happy Friday. Friday, May 22nd. If you're in American school system, this might be when the summer begins. If so, happy summer. We've got the long weekend, and with it, we've got some Gundam card game testing today, which I'm really looking forward to. This is the clan deck that ended up doing very well in Chile, ended up winning the entire event, going 9-0. If you guys know me, I've been very pessimistic against clan. It is not a deck that I've been able to find any kind of conformity or just success or really anything. I feel like this deck has been pretty tough for me to handle, but that doesn't mean it's bad. It can just easily be that I am bad, and that's fine. I'm okay with being bad, but we're going to try some games with this. I'm going to commit to at least 10 games with this deck, and we'll see how it goes. I will likely be switching to League Militaire sometime during today, especially because I do have an event in the next couple of weeks too. This weekend I have one, so I will be doing that. I think I might not have explicitly saved it on the site. Yeah, there's like a different build that I've been working on. It's the one I have it built. I think I posted on my Twitter. I'll probably bring that back up again, but I'm planning on going to a new type challenge this Saturday, so I kind of want to do kind of well for that one. And I think this is not the build I'm going to be playing at all. That's pretty outdated from what I've been playing, but that is kind of the idea. That is the idea today. So probably like 3 to 4 hours of gaming. Also, I have not eaten any food today, so I have a burrito in front of me that I'll be slowly eating throughout the day. I usually try not to eat during live streams because I think it's kind of tacky, but today I kind of have to, so I do apologize. Also, if you guys haven't been checking out the deck builder website, we've been adding a lot to it. And we'll go from there. Thoughts on the red shank support for OP16? It looks interesting. To be honest, and this is probably something that, this has to change, especially in August. I haven't been looking at that much One Piece stuff, strictly because we don't have the full card set, and I almost never look too far ahead for One Piece, but though I do understand there's like a 2-week difference. So I'll probably be ramping up probably like June 1st or 2nd, actually probably the weekend afterwards, June 8th through 12th. The week of the release, that might just be like a One Piece everyday kind of stream kind of thing for the new set, assuming that it gets updated on TCG, like the OP sim, but which I think that's like moderately there. But for whatever game that you guys are following, if you guys haven't checked out, there have been a lot of good quality of life updates to this. We also have moved the entirety of our deck and tournament database to the builder side. So you guys should check that out. But yeah, highly recommend. So like for Gundam, you can check this out. You can find the tournaments. We've got the ranked list that I've been working on as well. We've got team list, which is a little bit outdated. I'll put some builds here today for sure. And then we've got like tournaments, and you can check out all of these. But we've been working really, really hard on doing this. I know that I haven't been Gundam. I've probably been the game that I've been doing the most. Also, just because like I think One Piece is really understood in OP15. There's like very little things to talk about or deck build right now, which is tough to make any like lasting content, I think. But I think we're still like in a good spot with the game and stuff. But I just didn't find I just don't find as much to talk about for One Piece. And we did have a really good stream with Fino earlier this week. If you haven't checked that out, it was a lot of fun. I really do appreciate, especially like people who are newer to the game trying to get into it. I thought that was good. Actually, I needed to check. I hope he won his event. Yeah, I'll message him. I'll message him right now, actually, because I forgot. All right. Sorry. Also, there's just so many things. I need to really Yeah. Okay, sorry. There's just people messaging me and stuff. I need to really bunker down. I know that I haven't been doing as much like YouTube and Twitch content, but it's really because I want the website to be in a good spot. So I do apologize for that, but I think by this time next month, it will be in a really, really good spot. Without spoiling and like mild expectations, we should be launching cloud-based saves within the next couple weeks. So soft launch the first week of June, which also ties together some stuff we've been working on. But I know that's probably been like the one feature that we don't currently support, is the ability to save your, like, you can save decks like on the cloud, right, but not on there. So that's been a really big push. And then also I've been calling this I call this like the main site right here. This is probably, shut up, this is probably going to be archived next month, so it will still exist. And you guys can go back in time and check stuff, but we'll probably be updating only the deck builder site moving forward, which also comes with a lot more optimizations and things that we get to do, because I think I've mentioned this before. This whole site is built off Squarespace, which is great when I started the site 4 years ago. But now we've outgrown it pretty clearly. So the biggest thing is like to be able to like make a page like this. It usually takes like an hour or so. Making the page here takes like 10 minutes, if that. It's crazy how much faster we're able to do this. And then also we'll talk about it later too. If you guys are doing like your new type challenges and stuff, we do have ways for people to submit. This needs to be like flashing and with red lights and stuff, but you can submit your deck list. We have to manually approve it too, but you're able to do that. So it's really cool. It's really cool. So you can submit these. We've already seen a couple people do this as well, but this is going to be really good for a lot of those like smaller events that are local level that I don't really have time to like manually feed and find. So you guys can submit your own deck list too. So that's for every game that we support too. So you can go to One Piece. You can submit your like extra regulation stuff. We need to also like split into extra regulation too, which is a whole different thing. But I've been really, really happy with where we've been with this, and this is kind of like the closest thing to like a 2.0 for the website that we could really ask for. So, and also if you guys haven't checked out Pokemon Champions, there's some really cool stuff here. I'm really happy with this site. Like it looks great. I'm actually really happy with this. I know the cross section of people who play Gundam and the people who play Pokemon Champions are probably pretty low, but I'm actually like really, really happy with where we're at with that. So anyways, that's enough yapping for right now. Let's do some testing of some, not this one. Of this clan deck. So yeah, we're just going to play some ranked games. I'm going to commit to 10 games and see how we are. Obviously I'm not the best with this deck already, but I'm interested to see how this works out. So I'm just going to press this button and we'll see what happens. And then again, we do have a new type challenge likely this weekend, so I'll probably do some League Militaire testing again, because that is the deck that I have built right now and what I plan to take to it. I was kind of like interested in more of the unicorn build, if I'm being super honest. Like not the Norn, but the other one. I think that has like a little bit more testing. So we tested like a little bit on Friday last week when I was in Toronto. But I definitely want to do some more testing with that build. I might actually switch to that, because that was actually pretty good. We don't have any of our level 3s, but we do have some links. This just gives the like our scry effect, and then this is if you have another friendly clan unit in play. I'm also really surprised we're not playing the vanilla clan unit, I'll be honest. I mean, so we can do what? We can play this into this. I guess we'll keep this, I suppose, because playing out both of these is fine. Ho, thank you very much. Thank you for showing up. And I will try my best. I will try my best. I am down for all kinds of feedback. We're obviously playing against a more aggressive deck on the get-go, and we're not doing anything for the next 2 turns. But maybe there will be something for us to do. This only links with Machu. I mean, like, next turn being able to be, like, Red Gundam into Red Gundam is not bad. Like, that's, like, an okay start. Maybe you could let me know, too, because were you thinking about playing any, like the Vanilla Clan unit? I felt like that was kind of a little needed. Just for your synergies. It's not worth it to play this right now, unfortunately. Yeah, because we just have to pass, right? Because, like, it just gives them a free base. Like, I don't mind, like, doing the 2-2 next turn. But, like, we're clearly already behind against, like, a blue-green aggro deck. Doesn't mean we can't stabilize. We're just clearly behind right now, yeah. Alright, that would have been nice last turn. And you're gonna link with it? No, okay. Alright, yeah, so we gotta play these out. So we rest this. And then we just ping that. Because it has to be something with, what? 2 or less AP, so literally only that. Next turn we offer some okay trades. We don't have Machu right now, but we have, like, a good amount of burst that we can hit into. Alright, there she is. That's pretty good. And then this can get first strike. Yeah. I understand being less of a fan of that. Oh, really? That was their whole turn, though? Okay, hold up. Okay, so Machu with this can get first strike, right? But I have to have another clan unit in play, so I gotta play this into this, right? This has to happen. Add to hand, yeah, cool. So now we have first strike. We need to kind of get rid of these, right? So they both have 2 HP, right? Alright, they get another Zaku. Play this out. Okay. I mean, yeah, we don't really have a great play next turn, though, either, though. Sure. Alright, we've got, like, a funny play. Actually, we've got a really funny play. Because we need to have another pilot in the trash, right? So we attack here into here. So you only have one. That's enough there. And then I guess I don't know if we need to play the base. I know that sounds like kind of funny, but I don't think we do. Yeah, I think we can just pass. The reason I don't want to play the base is... No, just end turn. The reason I don't want to play the base is because I want to make sure that it might be more important that we have a base later. I don't think there's any cards that we need to draw right now. Okay, they can also play Machu. That's fun. See, they would have just popped the base for free anyways. Or I guess that's not popping the base, but that's fine. Okay. Let's see. Okay, let's see what we get off this. This links with anything, right? Yep. And then we can pilot here. Can attack here to here. Maybe we can return this to the top. That's like the one few times I've actually hit with this card. At this point, I'll play the base just because they have this, so they might have to. And the fact that I know that I have another one. I can do 3 damage across things. Obviously, this coming down next turn can be good. I have one pilot in the trash too, so that's good. They got the big Zam. Don't appreciate the big zam. Can I get rid of 2 things this turn? I don't believe I can. Right? So this does... Nothing links with the Suji right now. I think I do need to get rid of this one, right? I mean, it doesn't really matter. The thing is, I want to make sure that I have... Okay, I think I need to play this out. Do 1 damage to... This is what? Anything with level 4 lower. Okay, yeah, do 1 damage there. This is probably okay. I know I can play out this, but I'd rather play this out when... 1, we can still like combo with Red Gundam next turn with it being at 9. Yeah, Big Zam. Oh look, Big Zam. It has Breach, but it's Breach 4, so we're fine. The weird thing too is that with this having at 1 HP, yeah. At least do some damage to it while you can. Yeah, no, that makes sense. They also have GQuuuuuuX. Oh no. Okay. So a couple things. One, this is at 5. I mean, it seems kind of weird. But I think we just put the pilot here. That way you can attack there, and then we just don't die. Attack there. I'm going to play this out so they don't suppression us. That's very funny. And then... I think we're still just better to go out wide. Please pass. Because I can always just trade into that kind of easy. I'd rather play this for a thing that doesn't need to. Big Zam. Okay, this is actually really good now. So, yeah, we tack here to here for sure. Also, this is, yeah, this is also red-green, which is, like, arguably easier to interact with. Yeah, we go here. I don't want to give them... with 2 cards, though, I think we're fine. I think we stabilized. All right, the only thing we lose to is if they top deck a Link, which maybe I shouldn't have been that aggressive. I also think that, I mean, there was a chance that we won this game, but... Yeah. Okay, no, we're fine. All right, GG's. This links with Arnyon. And Red Gundam. GG's. That was risky not playing the base. Why? I only had 1 life left. It didn't matter. Especially with them having a 5 AP thing on the board already. It did not matter. It was actually better to not in case this was a base, because that would have guaranteed me the win. Yeah. If they didn't have, if it was like a 2 AP thing, then yeah, 100%. And was the Big Zam was active, so I don't think I could have interacted with it either, if I remember correctly. All right, pretty above average start from my expectations already. But I would also argue if that was, I mean, that was a non-Amuro aggro deck, so it was fair. It's a fair deck as opposed to potentially other builds. This is fine. I actually do like the double red Gundam is actually kind of nice. And this links with no. This one links with anything. Okay, we're playing against a white deck. This is a decent start against something probably a little bit slower. Ooh, okay. I'm gonna save the Machu for later. I don't know if they have anything to recycle into. I mean, I guess literally I can only attack that one, so that's fine. This does a ping damage to 1. I mean, we've got some pretty good tempo already, though. No, not my boy. All right, what do we do here? This says what? This doesn't link with any of this. Unfortunately, we're just 1 damage short. Yeah, we got the link. We got the link. We're good. We got there. We figured it out. We're like doing okay. Hail Strike still has a lot of value though. They also don't have anything to loop into this yet, but they can overflowing into it. Yeah, I don't mind this trade, to be honest. It's fine. That's a guy. mean, that's fun next turn. This links with only Suji. Yeah, let me just go wide. There goes that. All right, let's play this. It's probably this one, even though we still haven't seen Suji. Hit me with the... what do you mean? Sure, hit me with full. Whatever. Yeah, they need to trade there, because otherwise this is going to get hit damaged-wise. I would like to find... R1 damage. Okay, Impulse, go into... I mean, they don't have their Destiny thing. They can go into Force Impulse, right? Sure. They're really not, like, doing that much. This also says, choose one of your other clan units this turn during through SAP as an attack target. Sure. This is 2. Okay, this is going to be kind of weirder too. But I want this to survive. Our board is pretty wide, though. Yeah, I mean, yeah, Destiny, like, if they get their stuff going, obviously it feels really good. But it's tough. I mean, sure, they have Destiny here. This is their best bet, right? They'll be able to attack, they'll be able to trade with things, and then they'll be able to bring out the boy to pop one of our boys. So, like, they're doing some value trades here. But they kind of have to do some additional trades. Honestly, if I just draw a link, I think I win. Because this has to... Both these have to trade with the other things. This has to attack into here, unfortunately. Right, because otherwise I just get to breach aggressively with it. And I'm already trading. Yeah, that needs to go into... Yeah. And this needs to go away, too. Yeah. Yeah, should not... Agreed. Agreed. It is painful. All right. That's so mean. That's so mean. Like, none of our pilots line up. Okay. I think we do have to do this. It's only links with Machu, yeah. I think that they can still win. I mean, yeah. Let me play this out, and yeah. I mean, if we could attach Nyan or Suji to it, and then they can't trade with it outright. That could have been a choice with a pilot there. Ooh, that's tough. That's very tough. We could still, like, get there, but we're definitely... I mean, they can start block drawing up, and then we just lose, right? That's, like, one of the worst draws for us to get. Like, what are we supposed to do with that? I'm not replacing it. Yeah. This is a game where... okay, it's just that one. That one's, like, less scary. Now we find Machu after all this. Yeah, GG's. Yep. Oh, good. I mean, this is how it happens when you find run 12 pilots. It's going to happen. Another pilot, please. Okay. It's the one card we miss. That is so unfortunate. If they have another link, they win anyways. And I don't want to play Suji's Hideout when I know that, okay. If they have their link, they win. But they also they can't trade into this currently, which is nice. I could have, but, like, what is that doing for us? It just gives them another body. Yeah, okay. I knew they had another base. Please. That's one of the worst ones I can get because we can't boost that to high enough. Okay, this one's actually kind of good. Sure. Okay, we have first strike here, which is pretty good. This links with any... Oh, we don't have another clan. Oh, I'm so stupid. I'm stupid. That's just me being bad. 100%. That's me being bad. I could have just played this out. I'm bad. You guys can make fun of me. It's fine. No, the better play was to do this, and then... Well, it has to be, what, another clan what? Yeah, that was on me. I could have... Oh, yeah, because I could have gone for game 2. Yeah, no, I'm just dumb. I could have won that game. I'm just dumb. But wait, maybe? Maybe? That's just me not knowing this deck. 100%. Alright, we'll top deck the big GQuuuuuuX and then we'll win anyways. Don't worry about it. Okay, we can't do that anymore. No, we can. Big GQuuuuuuX, big 8 drop. You can do it. That is not quite there. Yeah, and then we can't... Yeah, GG's. Yeah, you guys are right. I could have won that game. It is okay. GG's. Yeah, that was a loss, but that was a better player would have gotten that win. That is okay. Yeah. No. Yeah, I could have gone for game 2. If I don't get, you guys can make fun of me. In my mind, it's like easy, Gundam easy, where you have to. I need a mulligan because those need to be in our life. This is better. The short circuit in my head was that one, it's a red card, so I forget that this is literally anything. And then the other thing was what was the other thing? Yeah, I thought that Red Gundam had to set itself. That was my dumb thought. It was not correct. That's not how the card works. Just me being bad. Yeah. No, but I mean that's fine. I don't claim to be an expert of this deck, and I don't mind learning things the hard way because that's where it gets cemented to your head. All right. Let me just play this out. I hope they can't double ping this. Also, but if they like Gundam Amuro, like I'm so far behind. But I'm not like super behind. This is anything with how much AP or less? 2 AP or less, because I can just get rid of this. But I could, yeah. Shocker. Sure. Okay, that's... Okay, there is a decision. I think we can hold off, though, a turn. I think establishing these 2 bodies ends up being better. They could draw off this, which is kind of upsetting if that happens. But I think doing... I think doing this is better. We'll find out if that's true or not. But it's going to be hard for them to ping this down. They can attack Gundam into here, but I think we're starting to stabilize a little bit. No, I know that I have like this one, but I don't feel like that really does anything. Like this just gets put 2 bodies on the board that can help me trade next turn. It also means that, yes, they can trade Gundam into here, but that means they're not cracking my base, which is actually kind of good, especially because my base can be used next turn. So unless they have like another pilot right now, this is actually a pretty good spot. Because they're either going to one... Yeah, okay, them trading here is actually what I want. Because I don't... It's actually kind of easy to get the trade on this next turn. They're leaving my clan base around. And... Sure. I mean, sure. Do I have something that pings 1 damage right now? Not inherently, but I can. I mean, the draw one is not my favorite. No, this is actually pretty fine. I'm actually pretty okay with this. This is 3 AP right now. Okay. This links with this next turn, which is fine. I need to get rid of this. Unfortunately, I don't have a way to deal 1 damage, which is upsetting. But I just need a clan link, which I can do. Okay. Play this out. Play this out. Sure. Pilot here. This is on attack. All right. This has 3 HP, so we can do activate and not press the end turn on here. This is 4. This is attacking into this. Cool. This can attack here. This card is fine. I'll keep it there. And then we're like in an okay spot. This is 2 HP, which is not impossible for them to double ping, but they might be able to. Okay, I feel like the sequencing's pretty good so far. And then we have the chance to, if they do get rid of this, we have double ping with G-Fred and Yan, which is also pretty good. So far I feel like we've been okay. I think the sequencing has been pretty okay. Okay, yeah, sure. I don't think, I think like playing Red Gundam there was a trap. That's a good card too. Even though we don't, I mean, we can link with it next turn. Double ping, yeah, cool, good job. You're a great player. All right, so we know that's there. As long as this hits... This hits everything. This always hits, right? And Yan does how much damage? 1? Yeah. We'll activate this. And then we'll... I think 2 damage is easier to do. Them doing 4 damage to me, which is going to be kind of tough. We'll just go there. All right, they're going to hit us down to like 1, but then it looks like we're going to stabilize otherwise. Maybe. I guess it just depends on what's left. Sure. Okay, I mean, that doesn't really do anything currently. I guess getting rid of the Earth Federation card was better for this situation too. We don't have any more pilots in here right now, right? Yeah, that was our only one. Playing Yan in the deck. I mean, it helped us for this one for sure, right? I think maybe playing 4 copies of it is maybe a trap. I would consider going down to 3 copies of GQuuuuuuX and 3 copies of Neon, and then maybe put like some 1/1s or 2/2s. I'm gonna be honest, this card feels like a trap right now. If I'm being super honest. I think it's too expensive. Sure. Are they trading with it? There's no way. Okay, I was gonna be like that. That's crazy. That's tough. That's very tough. But they're also out of things now. We're actually okay now. We kind of stabilize. Alright, so... Definitely this. Yeah, I mean, the only card we can't play. Sure. Who do we want Neon on? Probably on here. I guess we add to hand because it's better than not. We'll attack into there, I guess. I mean, we can just... Yeah, this is way better, right? We can just do this. And then we survive. Both our things have 1 HP, but we're like less worried about their interaction. Yeah. That's pretty good. That's probably one of the best top decks they could ask for. Yeah, that was unfortunate. If we get the GQuuuuuuX suppression, we can win the game. If they drew... But this is good because if they drew Amuro, they can't win anymore. Because they're at 1 HP. Yeah, Nyan only linking with the cards that it does is kind of tough, yeah. What can we link with Nyan? There's nothing that we can link with Nyan right now. Because it doesn't have the clan type. It's new type and Xeon. You know it. Yeah. Alright. Yeah, we just lose. Unfortunately. We can do 5 damage, but not anything else. If we could have done... Yeah, right? Before I quit ahead of time, because this will link here, right? And then... Yeah, I can do 5 hits, yeah. Yeah, unfortunately. I think we were really close to stabilizing. I'm trying to... I don't feel like there's anything too outrageous for it. The thing is that there are like choices to like link with other things, but then you get like less consistent with your things. What was the 08? Was there anything that I missed? There could have been, but I don't think there is, right? I don't think we can do enough damage. Yeah, there's no way. Yeah. Unfortunately, yeah, we're playing on Mobile Suit Arena. If you guys want to check it out too, so you can go to Eggman Events, you can go to Export, and then Mobile Suit Arena, and this is the URL, and it will craft the deck into the build as well. So really helpful. Yeah, it only looks at the top. It does not draw, unfortunately. Unfortunately, does not draw. Honestly, this Rick Dom is actually kind of cool. I'll play a couple more games, but this might seem like. Because this links with... Suji currently links with only 8 things. I think the 2/2 is also needed, yeah. I think the 2/2 is needed. Suji's like a little bit less good for sure. Because he, again, like currently... I mean, I guess he links with currently 14 things. So he's actually like fine. It's actually fine. But I just don't... This only doing 1 damage is really upsetting, because that's actually not that much. And most of the times you want like 2/2s for it, right? Yeah, I'll play a couple more, but I think there are definitely some thoughts to like rearrange it a little bit. Yeah. And the high maneuver red Gundam. I mean, the fact that it links with everything is good. Yeah. I'll play a couple more, and then we'll try it without Nyan and see how we feel. Obviously, there were some spots where it was good, though, right? Like, we almost stabilized because of it. It was more so that just... The fact that it doesn't link... It only links with so few things. Because it links with currently 8 things in the deck. But they're all top end, right? You like combat tricks? Which, I mean, sure. But also... I guess we'll keep because we're going second. But also, is it? The yeah, it's good, but it doesn't. But then your neons are less consistent. I think the card draw is actually really important. I thought you were not an aggro deck, and here we are, facing the aggro. Next turn we have an okay. We'll use the marker, but we got some good stuff. I do appreciate people playing aggressive decks today so we can test against it better. For sure. And, I mean, if we want to be like... there are things that like link generically with Xeon stuff. Right, this is something with 2 or less AP, yeah. So we're going to use our marker for this, but I think it's worth it. Oh, we should have done this. Yeah, because we can... Yeah, I'm dumb again. Ugh. Yeah. My bad. Because we could have made it just be able to... No, it's 3 or less AP. It's fine. It's not level 3 or less, right? Okay, no, not a mistake. All right, cool. All right, cool. We're bad, but not, like, terribly bad. We're just kind of bad. Not extra bad. I understand, like, why it's not a clan card, but it does feel kind of bad. That's actually kind of nice, though. Because we have the link next turn. Oh, okay. I've been confused. Block it. Block it. Okay. Decision. I think it makes more sense to play this out and just pause. I think this just makes more sense. Because we can do the link, but I don't think the link's really doing anything right now. And I'd rather do that next turn. We don't have any pilots in our trash right now, which we will need for like the neon combo, but... Because next turn we can go... Okay. That's very good on the next turn. Okay. Do not love this. For friendly, choose one enemy unit, do 1 damage to it. Okay. And we can do that. This links with only Suji, yeah. And, oh, is it Link? Just friendly clan unit, okay. That, I suppose. I'm actually kind of okay with this, because we still get like the breach, and we can get rid of the Porska base. And they can do some trades into me, but we're going to be pretty good. Red X, yeah, sure. I think that card would be good. Obviously, it's probably worth the consistency hit. The only thing is that we still didn't establish a pilot this turn. But we could do... But based on how they blocked and stuff, we might not have needed a pilot. We'll see. Huh. That's really interesting. My guess is that they're trying to do like a... Alright, Amuro is good. Won't deny. My guess is they're trying to do like a big Banshee Norn turn next turn. But we're kind of in a good spot. Kinda. Don't put words in my mouth, but like kinda. We're pressuring for game next turn. They can do Banshee's effect 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. Sure. Sure. Yeah, you got that. Rizel has to trade with something. Probably this one. Okay. Just damage your guy more than you need to, I guess. I guess it like, doesn't super matter. Would that be a clan link unit? Clan link, which this is not clan. Huh. Or they've got the, yeah, okay. That's fair. Yeah. No, he couldn't have gone for game. That's funny. I think they need to still trade into us. That one. Their deck is weird. You have double link for game potentially. That's unfortunate. They'll bounce this one back. Oh, really? They need to play another blocker. I'm a greedy guy, but that's fine, right? Cool. Congrats on missing again. Base, no. Unforeseen. Nope. Okay, cool. GG's. I think they made a mistake. I think they needed to bounce this back. I understand like why they didn't, but if this was on the board, they could still bounce it back to hand with what's its name. So I felt better bouncing this one with that one. The breach base, I can see that being good. Clan Battle actually has done some work though today. Obviously, like we've seen it get some extra damage for it. Are we 2? Yeah, we are 2-2. Yeah. Who's scary? Nah, it's fine. No fear. No fear. Are we 2-2 or are we 2-3 or 3-2? I think we're 2-3. I think we're actually 2-3. You guys might actually know. I think we lost 3 games and we won 2. But one of the losses could have been a 1 if I was because against the Destiny deck, I was just bad. I don't think we can do that. It's 2-2? Okay. I'll believe you. Yeah, I could have gone that one game. Better players could have gone there. I don't know about that. I appreciate the confidence that you have that I don't have, but... Okay. GG, misplay on my... No, 100%. If it makes you feel any better, I've lost a lot of games because I don't know how this deck works too, so we're in the same boat. I don't know if that makes you feel better or worse, but... You know, this might be kind of silly, but... Suji's usually just sits in my hand all game. So actually, like, having the time to, like, link it kind of aggressively is probably fine. GG's, yeah. Yeah. It was really close. I could have done 5 damage, but I needed the suppression to have a chance to win. So, I think it was a really close game, for sure. There's some other things. I do think, like, Rick Dom actually can probably be a pretty easy 3 of. Being able to just attack into active 2/2s ends up being, I think, important enough. Oh, I can't do ping damage on that? That's like the one thing I get to do. Oh goodness. Okay, well... I kind of have to at this point, right? This doesn't do anything, but... Like... Survive. Oh, they're a wing. Okay, well, I mean, I guess that's like not too surprising. We're really not doing much. Got him. It doesn't do a ping noise even at 0? That's crazy. I'm saving these pilots for these two. Yeah. I think the 4-5 made sense, because right now we're not converting... This is... Oh, no. And we're missing the ping damage. Oh, no. Well, yeah, I do know it can go in the GQuuuuuuX. I do. That is a recall of mine. Every time, come on, Machi, you have like so many targets that you can choose, and you still choose Nyan and the other thing every time. That's crazy. That's wildly upsetting. Yeah. Okay, 2 more silver bullets. That's good. And we... That's so funny. Sure, play your big 8-drop. Kill my boy. I guess I could have done the other one. But that's so funny. Like, these literally can't do any ping damage to it. Yeah. And then, yeah, no hits off life. Yeah, crazy. Not being able to do any ping damage is actually really upsetting, too. We have to just do this, unfortunately. so far behind otherwise. This also means if they ignore this, we can just... Yeah, I can ping wing, yeah. Yeah. Silver bullets only enemy damage. Enemy. Yeah. Silver bullet's not like broken. Ooh. Huh. Huh. Okay, so we're definitely... There's so many options right now. Definitely play this out. Ping it there. Then... Okay, this survives. And then just to make sure that this survives. Sure. We're still like kind of in a bad spot though. But they have to be terrified about suppression too. Alright, if they get like another link, they win. Let's see what we give them. Peace million. We can actually, this can actually win us the game though, actually. If this finds us another neon or something, this could actually get us. Yeah, add to hand, I guess. Sure. Yeah, they just need a link and they win. Which I think they've only linked twice this game. No, they've linked 3 times. Another link would be kind of tough to justify. Okay, all right. Okay, all right. We're looking okay. Yeah, gotta do that. Okay, hold on. Hold. Nice. GG's. GG's. Though, like, the other thing to note is that, like, if we had, like, Rick Dawn, that also could have been good in there to be able to attack into their blocker. But, yeah, double GQuuuuuuX, super good. So, I mean, I don't know if, let me make sure I get the name right. I don't know if Treminho is still here, but I do agree that this deck has a really good matchup into Wing, right? We could have lost that game for sure, but it's clear that Wing is not a terrible matchup for us, which if that ends up being the most popular deck in the room, I could see that Clan gets a bit of a foothold for it, for sure. This is fine. We have like a link to go for also. I love another 2/2, but we'll be fine. Yeah. Yeah, definitely. I will say this deck has been doing better than I thought it would, for sure. Like, obviously, it won an event, right? I don't care how bad a deck is. Being able to go 9, like, I don't think I've won 9 times with Clan in my life, and so to do it 9 times in a row is quite the, you know, it's very good. Yeah. No. So like, so far, I'm sure you all have similar feelings, but yeah, the I haven't found anything from Stardeck 10 or EBO 1 that I find super cool yet. All right. They have Amuro, they have Amuro. R Char would also do damage. Oh, draw 2 is not the card I was expecting. Yeah, I don't know how much I do. The X is really cool. It's just like the fact that it has like little, like no synergies with existing cards is kind of tough. I'd rather this have 2 HP because it's a little bit harder for them to do that. It'd mean like a double ping. I don't mind this getting popped. Sincerely, I am just as... we do not need another one of those. I wouldn't be able to tell you. Does EVO want to have purple cards? I mean... Theoretically, yeah. Though, I guess we haven't seen any revealed yet, right? I'm actually pretty happy about this. Because the next one I can do like the stuff. Please don't play 2 gun tanks. That would be so sad. I'd be so upset. Okay. That's kind of not what I was expecting. Okay, that I was expecting. Okay. So this is good. And you go here. Yeah. Honestly, I think the biggest thing is that Red Gundam ends up being actually really relevant right now. You know, I was like an anti-aggro. Like I so far aggro has not felt impossible, but I also don't feel like any aggro players we played against have drawn like the hand. You know what I mean? Also, again, sorry for eating. Yeah, this is why, like, I made the mistake though, because I'm so used to Gun Easy. Gun Easy has to rest something, right? So like, this is actually kind of like a really funny interaction. Okay. Couple things. One, I do need to get rid of this base, right? That's pretty clear. I'd rather this have 2 HP and that have... Not the best, but it's okay. It might have been better to not link this here. I kind of needed to get rid of the base, though. Gundam. I mean, so if they Gundam Amuro here, I think we're fine. Because then that's like their whole turn. Sure. No, I know. I personally find it like kind of tacky when you do it on live stream. But that just is probably like a me thing. Oh, no other things? That's kind of okay for us. I mean, not ironically, like we've been watching these games, and like we've still been like we've been still winning, right? As long as it's muted, yeah. I try to eat away from it. What do you first strike? What do you mean? What do you mean first strike? This is way better. This is way better. Like we've just won the game. This is way better. Like they can't double link with 4 cards in hand. Sure. That doesn't kill anything. Yeah, they'd need to triple link, yeah. Or have like some kind of suppression thing. Oh, and they're playing the other version. And there we go. Cool. Woo. They, you know, this obviously wasn't like super duper Xeon aggro, right? It was like the other version, but still, like, I think a standardish aggro deck, right? Even if you're playing in Xeon aggro, they can have those hands. Blue green just I mean I think it's good, but it has to be Xeon. It has to be Xeon. I think first has still been good. Watching some of this game a little bit more, these games a little bit more though. I think I'd take out one copy of Neon, one copy of G-Fred, add one copy of Rick Dom, and then something else. Maybe even 2 more Rick Doms, honestly. This hand is fine. Ooh, especially with that link. But yeah, Rick Dom's actually been really good because it does let you trade into early things. Like let's say you do Gelgoog turn 1, you can then on the or whatever, then you can do Rick Dom into making this attack into something, and then you have Red Gundam, and then you won the early game. That might be worth it. That might just be better. I might try doing that a little bit more. It also means like this deck might be like slightly better going going second. Because honestly, most of the times, unless like I really need to, I don't really care about linking on curve. The only time I'd like lose it is if like I do like double Red Gundam on 4. Yeah, I would like Red Gundam here. All right, do they have Amuro? If they have Amuro Gundam, I think they actually just win the game. But we can't really do anything about that. Okay, that's like fine. I will take that. Okay. Yeah, Red Gundam would be very helpful here. Suji's like okay. It means we can attack and live, which is probably better. Even though they can ping all this. Oh, and he's at 7. No, we need better things. Yeah, but them doing 2 damage here shouldn't be that tough. Next turn we have another link. This won't activate though. Because it might just be boop boop. And then oh, we don't even have the link though. We don't have the neon for G-Fred right now. Okay. Yeah. Now we do. Really? Okay. I mean, I think that's correct, by the way. I think that makes sense why they did that. But this is really interesting. These both have 2 HP, so it doesn't really matter. But we can go here. This says what? Okay. This is fine. Sure. I guess I should have attacked with this first. That's just bad sequencing. It could have been better. Yeah. It's kind of good. And they have the, yeah. Could have been a little better. Sure. Okay, so we've got a lot of cards. I don't know if there's a way we just can't lose outright. I have a way to do 2 ping damage. Because we need to set this up. Because we can go here. Yeah, I think the best way is do this. Activate the effect. Yeah, if they have a pilot, they win. But that's like kind of okay odds. Because they might not have a... Okay, that's fine. I mean, that was going to happen no matter what. Yeah. I don't think there was a way to get out of there. I think that gave them the best. Because they already played... Oh, that was their second pilot. They hadn't played Namro earlier. Yeah, GG's. Because like we could have like linked with Neon, and then we would have been able to get rid of 3 of their boys, but they'd still have 1 boy left with 1 HP. So I think the base was there, and then if they survived, yeah. I think I mean the next turn we could have Neon done 2 damage to something, attacked into something active, and then been okay. Like probably, and like because we can also do an extra damage off this. So we were like, I think after this turn we would have stabilized, I think. Yeah. 4-3. I'll do a full 10 games with this deck, and then I'll make some minor changes the way that I wanted. We might be better going second though against aggro, but we will never really like, unless we're in top cut. Like we can't always know that. I'm gonna play going second more often though. Neon without G-Fred. What could have Neon linked with? What could we linked with it with Neon? G-Fred also with Neon means we can link it on curve, which is cool. You don't use the resource to ping with G-Fred? I see what you mean. I thought you were saying like Neon without like using G-Fred. That makes sense. I see what you mean now. I see what you mean. Yeah, yeah, yeah. I don't appreciate them using the Amuro on the Lifrith. I will say that is kind of stinky. But so far we're actually like kind of okay. Okay, they can still do the Victory Gundam thing. Oh, no. Okay. Really? Kind of surprised about that, actually. Try flipping the table. Yeah, maybe I should do that. That might make it easier for me. Oh, excuse me. We don't have any pilots right now, which is kind of stinky. I mean, you can attack this here, right? I mean, that lets them get value from this at least. Oh, okay, they're just drawing every Amuro and they get to win because of it. It's fair. That is fair. Yeah. G-Fred Link would have killed the... Gotcha. Yeah, yeah, maybe I could have done that last turn. I think this is still, like, fine. But it did let them get the value. I do forget that G-Fred does have the linked effect. That I have to, like, keep cementing in my head. Yeah, we are kind of running out of value this game, but we also haven't seen any Nyan links, which Nyan is like literally the only card draw that we have. This only rests a 4 HP or less. I mean, they'll probably crash here unless they can still do Banshee, Norn. All right, they're not. That's fine. They can still crash here, which is fine. Oh, really? I mean, I guess they want the card draw more often. Yeah, the card draw will actually keep them. Yeah. What's the other pink thing? All right, they can draw another card, but it's a little bit tougher. Like it forces them to have another thing. Yeah, this is also a matchup where, like, if we end up getting G-Fred, like, they really have to respect what we're doing. Sure. They drop 6 blockers now. Yeah. I think more often than not, I think this one's better. The breach is nice, but I don't find it actually that important. And then sure. So 5/6 they can go here. Sure. No, okay. Straight up trading. Okay, I mean, that's kind of funny. Who do we get rid of? Oh, I'm dumb. Oh, what am I doing? I'm dumb. I don't know what I'm doing. Per usual. Yeah, I'm just dumb. They could be at 1 less. I just forgot he was at 4. All right, we're not gonna lose. We're fine. We'll be fine. They're not gonna find it out. We're fine. Don't worry about it. No, this is correct. I mean, we put them down to 2, right? Clearly. I think the better thing is we could have gone down to 2 and then, yeah, it's fine. We're not worried. And the best, I don't know about that. That seems untruthful. So, you know, this would have been, this is where the issue is. If they didn't have this boy out, right? We've been a way better spot now, and now they can just interact and stuff. Yeah. I mean, they didn't, like, drop Exodia, right? Okay. I think that's fair. I think they do need to get rid of this. Okay, I mean, it looks like we're going to be, like, kind of punished no matter what anyways. Oh, that's kind of... that's fine. We don't have a link for it, but we could. I think they just lost, though. Right? Yeah, they kind of... I mean, okay. This helps a lot, right? Okay, this time I can go these 2. Alright, as long as they don't have a base. Even if they do have a base, I think we still win. Yeah, we're good. GG's. GG's, yeah. 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 No, but I definitely did make a mistake. That's on me. If they didn't have the 1-drop there, but like the other thing is that like in the spot that we were at, we could attack the breach thing into the other thing, and then they'd have to block it anyways. Like getting the ping off the Omega like was super good, but we still won the game without that. Based off that, we just attack into the rested dude, and then they get if they block with the 1/1, they get breach. If they don't, it loses blocker, and then we get 2 more attacks. Yeah, I don't know why they didn't attack with this. This needed to attack for sure. This needed to attack for sure, because without that, then we just kind of won the game. But it's okay. I know I'm just saying that because I won, but also like we won because they weren't able to find their Banshee link, right? That was the big thing. That's also kind of why like I want to try more of. Let me see if I can find the post I made last week. Sure. This is actually okay. Let me see. Let's see a post from last Friday. Man, I post a lot. How do you guys not think I'm obnoxious? Spoilers, you guys do. We'll get that in a minute. Okay. Vulture. I will probably do one less of this and one more of these. And then 4 of these. And then like one less G. Yeah, it'll probably be my build for the rest. Yeah, there goes the trade. That's fine. You guys can't tell them how lucky we got. You're not allowed. That doesn't link. I don't know what they could have, but in case they have anything scary. Because I don't think they have like a redirect either. Don't appreciate that. I think it's better for us to go wider than taller right now. Yeah, this being mandatory kind of stinks. I'd have to go into this guy. Yeah, that's fair. Yeah. This is 5 AP right now. It's 3 AP right now. All right. At this point, we need just trade there, I think. That's kind of funny. Yeah, we can just pass. So we need the... I think we need to play GQuuuuuuX out next turn. I gotta say, I've never hit the 7-drop GQuuuuuuX as much as I had today. Also, it's wild. A new sign. Okay. Okay, they're around the same rank as I am. This card's pretty neat. I won't deny. Like, this is a cool card. It's very easy to go 2 for 1. Especially, I think, like, dealing 2 damage right now is a really good benchmark. I wonder if they thought that would happen. I really don't think a new sign is... I think the format's too slow for that card. Oh no. This poor G-Falcon. Now this weird thing where they also... I think they sequenced it wrong. No, my guy, no. No, don't do it. Yeah, I mean, it's just super game. Sure. But this is also, like, without being mean, like a non-deck too, right? Like, Vultures is even, like, less of a deck than GQuuuuuuX is right now. I don't think that was, like, particularly, like... I'm not surprised we won that game. Whether or not we're on the bias of, like, this deck won a regional last weekend. I don't know what it needs. Yeah, I'm not sure. I know what I need right now, though. I don't think we're winning. I think we lost already. I'll be honest. Maybe not. Okay, we have a play. All right, which is kind of good. Unfortunately, I don't think we need that card. I think we need to, like, be greedier for a better card for next draw. I mean, they can trade here. Sure. It's likely worth it for them. Yeah. Oh, really? There's a couple cards that we can top deck here, but we're pretty behind. Seeing both GQuuuuuuX, Omega Psychomu off the top, kind of rough. Oh man, if they have double gun tank. Okay, single gun tank. Yeah. Unironically, yeah, they saw the nuts and we saw like literally only we saw no good things. Like even like G-Fred's like a couple turns away right now. Probably the best card for us to get is the we can't even play like the deal 1 card because we don't have another thing on the board. Yeah, there's like nothing. Yeah, there's like very few things. Sure, another shoot, but yeah, we already lost. It's turn 4. Yeah, there's nothing we can do. Top card is yeah, GG's. Unironically, yeah, like we literally have nothing to play right now. I'm just conceding. Yeah, GG's. That was harsh. That was harsh. But I would like, unfortunately, I don't feel like that's like too unusual. Oh, actually, here, let's do a minor thing. Yeah, this is the deck I tried the other day. I actually was really happy with it. So we'll probably do some testing at the end of the day, because I might actually take this to my new type. Because I felt like this was actually pretty strong. Maybe some minor changes, but like the Unicorn Awaken's really nice. Kind-Hearted also. And also like in the life. And I felt like we were like having 3 pilots is great. And like Banshee Norn won you the game, but most of the times when people played into Banshee and then you were like, I felt like it was less required, so I think Unicorn Gundam Awaken might be cooler for that. So I might do some testing with this in a little bit. But let me do this minor change. So yeah, I think Rick Dom's actually really good. We took out 1 copy of G-Fred, 2 copies of Psychomu is fine. I almost want to go down to 3 copies of the Omega Psychomu also, but we'll not do that quite yet. And like this one's like fine. Yeah, we'll try this one. Yeah, oh, yeah. Once we have Unicorn established, yeah, Unforeseen is really good. I know that we're not playing it right now in this build, but we're also playing the Strike Team's Bulwark, and this actually ends up being really, really nice. It can link with Victory Gundam R Core Fighter, and it's like has interaction. That was something I definitely noticed for the deck, that because I also have like a more tamer like Banshee, like the other one. Having your opponent respect it when you're not even on it. That is true. That is true. Yeah, you'll see the deck and then you'll expect it to be the other one. So I'll definitely do some testing, but this is what I'm expected to play. Actually, I think I only have 3 copies of Victory Gundam, so I might have to buy another or find another one. Because that's actually, like, in the other builds, I think you're okay with just 2 copies, but for that one, I think you need the full 4. For this version, you need the full 4. I'll keep going second. I'm going to say second's actually kind of better. We're playing against Jinzo, which we've definitely played against them before. I think we have to mulligan. Still didn't find any of our 8 dudes, which is actually kind of unfortunate. And we didn't find any of our 4 drops. I mean, we cycled them back in, but this is a pretty upsetting hand again. In that we don't really have... You have to just draw into good things. And instead we draw into another level 8. If we're playing as aggro, I think we lost already, unless we top deck right here. But even then, like, there's 2 cards that we need back to back to back. Okay, they're not aggro, and they kind of bricked. Alright, oh, they're playing Zaft. Okay, so we can play Suji's Hideout here. Maybe get some things. Ooh, okay, no. Okay. We're just top decking into our good cards. We'll take it. Unironically, this might be a time that I link Suji. Yeah, honestly, at this point... Oh, but I need to have another clan unit in play. Okay, well, we're gonna play this. Of course. Yeah. Oh, it can count itself. Okay, all right. Okay. Bottom. Yeah, okay, yeah. You're right. Sorry. Again, this is me just learning the deck. Please don't make fun of me too much. Please just make sure you make fun of me the right amount, all right? I know it's a sweet spot, but I believe you guys can hit me with the appropriately stinging comment. But yeah. Honestly, I think I might need to be like linking Suji more often. Just to make sure that I'm getting the damage. We do not have 5 or more AP, sucker. But you could also link and then... Oh. Interesting. That's kind of good. Yeah, add this to hand. So it's first strike. What? What'd I do? What'd I do wrong? What, them doing the attack into there? Is that what you guys are about? I think the idea is to be able to hit it down in 2 turns. Unless there's something else I missed. Yeah, they could have just like the Kira, yeah. I don't know what their hand is. They could have like 3 more, and it could just be a sense of like they need to get some value from it. Yeah, I mean, they could do 3 damage here and trade, but they have to link. Like, this is just like a weird spot for them. Okay. That is a bit unfortunate to see, because, like... you can't really do that much damage to these things. Really? They just kind of hang out still. Okay. Yeah, I don't mind drawing that next turn. Let's see. Ready, Van? Thanks for hanging out. I appreciate it. I really do. Hope you have a good one. Silver Bullet is a bit of a deterrent, though, for sure. Don't love seeing that. And I gave them a row. Yikes. But we could attack into this directly now. Thanks for giving Clan some love. Yeah. Again, I will say that I've been really pessimistic about the deck, but it's clear that it's been fine so far. Definitely 1 and maybe 2 more games we could have won for me just being a better player. So that's always cool. I love when a deck that I thought was bad ends up being relevant. I really don't have an ego about that. I'm really okay with stating when I'm wrong. Yeah, the Gundam, I said it in the video. I know I made a video, what was it, 2 weeks ago, last week, where I'm just like, I don't think this game's good all the time. But sincerely, I do love playing this game. I really do. I promise I do. It's just, obviously there are times where like the game doesn't. I don't feel like it works as much, which is tough. That's fine. Or one turn away from this super play. Let's see how lucky we are. Mediocre lucky. Huh. It's only 3 AP or less. And we could like Machu here and attack into this. Yeah, why not? Yeah, this silver bullet's really obnoxious, though. But yeah, I love testing in playing games. It's very fun. Yeah, do your thing. And yeah, I mean they can just do like super full damage to this. I mean, if we kept this around, like, maybe we could have, like, on the back end hit this, but then they can still, like, they could have just got rid of this, too. This has to have another clan, what, linked unit? Link unit, yeah. Okay, this is gonna look weird too. That's fine. I'm actually very happy we got rid of this. And then we can ping it again next turn with GQuuuuuuX. I don't know if that's, I mean, that's fair. If they're playing, you might know this player. I know Jinzo plays a lot. We've definitely played against this player before too. Yeah, so this is going to be able to do 2 damage to me, which is fair. But the fact that we have the double GQuuuuuuX is actually really important. Okay, that's like a little bit upsetting, but it's fine. It's not full frontal. It was a full frontal. Okay, sorry. I thought it was a RAW. I just didn't even pay attention. All right. There's like a weirder one. I want to be able to ping their blocker. That was the idea. And then like we can yawn link here and then get the ping on it too. Yeah, they're just gonna hit with it though. I need to attack into this. Unfortunately, because I could have like neoned and then attacked into here. Maybe I should have done that. That might have been better. Okay. If they have another link, they win. Especially because we've got... Oh. Okay. This doesn't really do anything. If I give them a pilot, I lose, so I hope I don't do that. Bottom. Close combat. At this point... I think we have to do this too. There's a lot of things that they could have and they could win the game. Okay, that just seals it. Yeah, that was on me. I got greedy. Yeah, they just systematically win. Unless I have my 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Unless I have my 6th base that I've been through half my deck off the top there. Yeah. And then they get their base. Yeah. GG's. I could have like stalled for one. Right? There's the cost benefit, but there's also like obviously there's a chance that they yeah, there's just a lot. Sure. Yeah, it does still like die. I agree. I think we did okay this game. I don't think there's anything too crazy. All right, I like this because they have. Okay, hold. We're still a long way away. If we find GQuuuuuuX off the top, though. Fair. All right. G-Fred wins us the game. Only G-Fred, I think. I mean, hey, if you play 6 bases, you're going to see 6 bases, for sure. What do we get off the top? GQuuuuuuX. Not quite. But we're not dead yet. They need another link to go for game. Boo. Yeah, that's fine. GG's. I mean, like, I could have... Like, no matter what I drew them, they still had it. They were still fine. I think they probably should have overwhelming pressured off the rip. Because I could have, like, if there could have been a chance that I played around it and found the pilot, but that's fine. Yeah, GG's. Yeah, I don't think anything was too crazy. We even got lucky with the Suji's hideout, but I think we were fine on that one. I think they still. I mean, we had a really slow start. Also, we had a really slow start. Oh, this guy plays a lot. Yeah. I was going. Yeah, I'll keep this. This is actually kind of nice. This is actually kind of a nice start. I do think I need to respect Suji, like, fixing our hand more. I think that's definitely an interaction I'm not focusing on as much. All right, calm down. All right, we've got some choices here. I think we are just going to end up using our... No, I think we can do this. I think this is still fine. I can go to the bottom. Having 4 HP is good, but if they have Amuro Gundam, we're still scared, but then... No, then they don't get the full draw, because we're a 4/6. This is probably fine. This is probably fine. And I do like the idea of... Yeah, sure. Okay. Fortunately, that's all I want to do. I could have, like, Suji linked again. But, yeah, okay. Alright. Okay. Yeah, this is immediately really tough for me now. Yeah, because now this survives. Yeah. Amuro is very good. This needs to be specifically a, what's her name? It's not. I mean, like, look, like, this is literally the best we can do here. I guess we add it to hand, but, like, what's it actually do for us? Nothing survives, so we have to go here. Yeah, this is tough. Yeah. I mean, we can still have bases. We're not done because, like, they are low and they can't draw off. They still haven't been able to draw off. This was actually kind of important. That would have been actually really nice, though. Okay, no bases so far. I mean, that's fair compared to last game. Going super wide. Sure. G-Fred doesn't really do anything if we draw it. This is, like, kind of funny. have 2 HP here. If they get a link off their last 2 cards, they're just better than us. Double ping would be mean. No, they're just... I mean, they're drawing a card, which is still good. Okay, still no base. Currently only treble over here. Yeah, we just lose. Yeah, and then they're just going to link another Barbatos here. Yeah. I mean, sure, whatever. Yeah. Yeah. They saw only 2 links, so like not even that obnoxious. Yeah, GG's. But I feel like that would happen more games than not. I'll be super honest. I feel like that's still like the standard for this deck against blue-purple, which is really tough. Yeah, I definitely want to play this, though. We definitely will. I'll play, like, one more game of this deck. I think we have to go first. I was trying with going second. No, we need our level 3s. Yeah, we got a level 3, and then we have the potential for, like, Red Gundam into just getting rid of a 2-2 is still fine. This hand's okay. This hand's fine. This hand is fine. You guys want to see a really funny interaction? This links with anything, right? Yeah. I have to keep reminding myself that. That's pretty upsetting. But also, again, kind of funny. I don't love this, but like it's kind of funny. This will be 3 HP. We're doing okay. If we get like the 1 damage one, kind of happy. And if we find a way to get like a link unit, that's actually going to be pretty strong too. There's a good amount of draws we can get this next turn, is I guess what we're saying. I'm probably going to play Clan Battle regardless. Okay, that's good. That's also good. That's a shame. But understood. I think we still just push here. But not happy with that, obviously. Sure. I see. I don't mind if they trade here. That's fine. How many? We don't have any pilots in here right now, right? Yeah. If they have Destiny, I'm kind of upset. Oh no, I'm kind of upset. Oh no. Oh no. This is 3 HP right now. Oh, I should have used this earlier. No, there's better things we can get. I guess these two. Don't love that. I don't know if we should have done the 1 damage, but there are some chances that it makes a difference. Sure. Sure. I mean, I'm not like super upset about that. This is 3 HP. Oh, I'm so bad. It's not a clan unit. I'm so upset. I'm so upset. This could be gone. And then, yeah, that'd be enough to go for game. I don't want to attack right now because they can just, like, do whatever. Alright, cool. Good, good, good. Good, good, good. That's pretty good. But then we, like, imagine, like, right now, both things could be gone, right? This is just in case they have, like, any, like, things. They have to, like this, only having 1 HP is actually really big. Please don't be something that, okay, sure. I think I just pass at this point. This can only attack into here, and then they still have to, like, lose it. Yeah, see, okay, that was correct, because then they'd be able to interact with my board. That's okay. Yeah, imagine this was gone. All right, we'll just get another GQuuuuuX off the top, yeah. Are a neon. All right, GG's. Yeah. Obviously, if we were, like, better, this would have ended a little bit sooner. But yeah, the fact that, like, it's like the mix of, like, the G-Fred and Neon just makes it so difficult. See, Tidana is a good player. We're going for, I think, Mulligan. Okay, yeah. This is actually pretty okay. Bing bong. Oh. Okay. I think it's pretty clear. Like I'm looking at chat. I'm not like directly interacting with anyone, but like I think it's pretty clear that blue red is like, or blue purple is still really good, right? Oh, they might have sequenced poorly. Here's hoping. Bam. As if they played another League Militaire type out. Oh no, it's just one of these, which is still fine. If you have another friendly clan unit, this is a clan unit. Good, good, good. Eggman can read. It's a miracle. We found Nan again. Good job. I mean, like, it's so funny because, like, canonically, it's like, oh, yeah, you found your best friend. But, like, systematically, very upsetting. But, like, it's very easy. Okay, sure. Ha! Got him. Sure. Man, if we had Neon in hand right now, though, imagine. Okay. We have to get rid of this, right? That's, like, not negotiable. But, like, cool. I'll take that. All right, they're gonna get a lot of boys. We have one pilot in there. Okay, we've got two choices. I think we just have to play this out. I think this is just better, and we hope we find a piece that we're happy with. Ooh. Okay, hold on. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. Sure. Yeah, but they're not going to be able to draw a card because we've got a... That's pretty okay. We just kind of ruined all their resources, and then we can just GQuuuuuuX that next turn, too. Oh, they got another one. Oh. Oh, look at them go. Oh, crazy. Never mind. Insane. Destruction. They kind of have to attack here, I think, though. Yeah, no, that's fair, because they got to make sure they keep their boys around. Really? Oh, I wouldn't have done that. That's actually kind of surprising. Sure. Oh, they're blue. Oh, is this? Okay, hold up. We have no pilots left, but okay. That's kind of what I was afraid of. Oh, it's yeah. Sorry. For a second, it's like, dang. Get a double Uso in hand. All right, show me the plays. Show me the plays. Do they have full frontal? If they don't have full frontal, I think we just went out the gate. Like, there's really not a lot they can do about this. And their numbers are kind of weird, too. Sure. So that's double threes. How many Nyans have we seen this game? I guess we've seen, like, I think maybe two targets for this. Cool. We got there. GG's. GG's. Oh, we're on a win streak. Oh, no. Oh, no. Yeah, I'll keep this hand. They're playing boys and they're multiplying. And I'm losing control. Also, Vencro with the raid, thank you very much. Clan's been feeling okay. It's been not bad. Certifiably not too shabby. This is a really good start. Next turn we can just go base in this. Obviously they can still like Gundam Amuro, but Gundam Amuro like only does so much too. Sure. Crazy, they figured out the combo. Very proud. They have 4 HP, yeah. Yeah, okay. This is like okay-ish. Yeah. It's Gundam Amuro is a good card. I do think like blue green were actually like an okay spot. Like that this matchup doesn't seem as bad. Pew. And then next turn, Nyan and everything that we can clear that. Which is cool. Which is very cool. I mean, we also don't have a lot of cards left, which is a little uncool. Tried playing the Academy the other day, yeah. It's I wish that deck was good. Honestly, it's just like the Soletta just being like a 2/2 vanilla most of the time just doesn't really translate to much, unfortunately. It does not translate to much, unfortunately. Ooh. Probably has to be this. As painful as this is, we probably just need to trade here. And then we can probably start paying them a little bit. Okay. Honestly, after some testing, I think we're actually pretty good against blue-green. It's the blue-purple that's still tough for us. But like, I know this might sound like a funny thing to say. I think it seems like blue-green's actually kind of like balanced aggro-wise, I think, across the boards, right? I think that it's like for what aggro decks can look like, I think it's like kind of okay-ish. It's really the other decks. Okay, that's pretty good too. All right, this says 3 or less AP. Yeah. Also, let's play this. That's broken. How many pilots do we have in here? Yeah, I don't think we need to activate it. I think we're fine. Like, they need to do, like, a link to get rid of this. We kind of have to go, yeah, I mean, that's fair. Okay, that's unfair. That's the second Gundam Amuro link they've had. Okay, that's also unfair, though. Or at 1 HP. I mean, if they have a thing, that's fine. Yeah, I mean, even if they have, like, Gun Tank Anksha, I think this is fine. I don't really care. That's a little bit more concerning, but, like, not as dire. No base. Okay, do we hit them here? No, the top deck of base is better. How many bases have they seen? Only one. If they see a base, they're going to do it anyways. This is probably fine. Okay. They have to, like, show resolve into a base and Amuro or something silly. Yeah, GG's. GG's. Yeah, the academy. Yeah, you have to jump through so many hoops to get, like, such middling things. I agree. Yeah. For sure. All right, I guess I have something to do at 3 p.m. PST. Machi. Or, yeah, Machi. But I'm Machu. I'll keep this. This is actually kind of a busted hand. Yeah, there's a lot of interaction points for this. No, Nyan is fine. I am, like, potentially considering doing some other things. Also, M East Blue, or unless you want it to be Mies Blue. It could Mies Blue is fine. I can understand Mies Blue. Boo. Yeah, I mean, they have to try to trade there, probably, right? Yeah, that's fair. That's understood. Kira, Ale Strike. Very good, sir. Daring today, aren't we? Very good. Very proud. That's a lot of blockers. That's pretty good. Yeah, that's also very good. Yeah, Silver Bullet is very good against me. This is at 5 AP right now. Yeah, that's kind of good, though. Can't let me have nothing, huh, game? It's a lot of things. Hooray! We've hit Machu specifically with this card, I think no less than 4 times today. So out of the 15 games we've had, 25% we hit it, which might be the right number based on it, but man, it feels so bad. Like literally any card would have been better. That's crazy. Yeah, not great, huh? Big oof. Agreed. Imagine if we get G-Fred, though, at some point. They're also playing Yan? What? Have we seen any G-Freds? No. No G-Freds. Please, G-Fred. Please. Thank you. All you have to do is say please, though. Okay, we're still fine. We're still living. And their thing dies next turn. As long as they don't interact with my thing. Which they wouldn't dream of doing so. Oh, we're back, baby. We're so back. not love giving them that. I'm going to play this last. They could have close combat here. Yeah, that's fine. That was unexpected. I was expecting that. Don't say that I'm mad. I'm not mad. 6 HP is a lot for this deck. 3 is also a lot. And they can... With what they have, I don't think they are... This can draw me another card next turn. How many pilots do we have in here? We have enough. We can go willy and nilly. You can't play it this turn, but that's very funny. Oh, I do have enough. Sorry. Yeah, GG's. Yeah, sorry. It had the 6 here. It was the EX. Yeah. Yeah, you guys are right. GG's. GG's. What a grind. What a grind. What a grind. No, I did. I did have enough. It doesn't, the UI isn't like super good at like saying like, oh, you have 6 regulars and another one. Yeah. Yeah, if they didn't block the 6, I would have just like not attacked and then use the GQuuuuuuX, and then we'd have 2 things standing, and then like they'd have to have exactly a like we were just like still good. Oh, excuse me. All right. At this point, I've got like 2 more games left in me. We can play a couple more. Also, this is potentially a little less relevant for this specific stream, but in case you guys have not seen, next weekend, I'll be casting the Riftbound regional qualifier in Vancouver. So this is my first big time commentating Riftbound. So I'm really looking forward to this. So really great opportunity. So I'm happy to be representing the game for this one. So if you guys are going to be in Vancouver, let me know, because I will definitely be there. I'll be busy for a good amount of it, but it should be a lot of fun. So cool. Yeah, looking forward to this. So thank you very much to the Riftbound organized play for hiring me and considering me. I really, it's a really, really big opportunity. I'll try this one. I'm all good. But it's super cool. I'm really looking forward to it. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you, thank you. Yeah, it should be a really good time. It should be a good time. Plus, I love being in Canada, so can't be bad. Can't be a bad time if I'm in Canada. I think we can play this out right now. That's fine. What a weird hand. Okay, that's kind of rude. What's this say? Okay, so I can do. Yeah, that's like one of the best cards for us to get. No, are you gonna just unforeseen? Okay, no. It's like, man, that'd be very rude. Be very, very rude. That's also rude. What? I thought that looked kind of bad. I'll be honest. At this point, we can just... We are kind of running out of things to do, though, which is kind of tough. But I like what this deck is doing. It's very interesting. Oh. But they're playing... Yeah, okay, so there's no actual threat of a guy. You shouldn't play clan at Peoria. Did that work? Did I convince you? Is this the third Industrial 7 they've played? That's wild. 3? Naitoto, what are you doing? Tell me your secret plan. All right. I mean, don't blame me though. All right. I won't be the one to endorse it. But now it's definitely gone to a point from like, I think the deck is okay to like it gets. Please hit into my GQuuuuuX. Yes. Yes. Do it. Pass turn. Yes. Do they have to? Do they have to? Wee. That's so funny. Yeah, that's could stay on top. They can decline? I don't think they can. I think it's all mandatory. Oh, they could decide not to burst. I see. They're right. Yeah, they could decline. You're right. 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 But if they activate it, they have to choose. Nice, 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 nice. I guess we've been climbing today. Yeah, you guys are right. Because you do that also if you have like for like shields and stuff. No, they could have declined the burst. It's just like once they activated it, yeah. The worst thing is that they could have. I mean, but they can't just add it to hand, right? Yeah. I think we still won that game, if I'm being super honest. It looked like we were pretty far ahead, but obviously that did not feel good for them. They just like lost immediately on the spot. Logan. This is fine. We didn't get the right red Gundam, but the biggest thing I've learned today is that this card has been really relevant for specifically this meta, which is cool. That card is kind of stinky, especially if they play it on curve like that, because we don't really have an immediate way to interact with that, and we still won't. But at least like this into Shuji's hideout is good, because then we can go this, right? But it's still like kind of stinky. Do not like. Eggman does not appreciate the amount of aggro his face is going to feel. Okay, there could be more. Could have been more aggro. Right now I'm kind of like tempted to... So another thing that I've kind of learned from this is that even if it feels bad, sometimes you just have to use the non earlier just to make sure that you have at least a pilot in. Like you're kind of rewarded for playing pilots as not links in this build, as much as it feels bad, because they're all on link abilities. But like there's a good chance that next turn I just use Neon's effect to link with the, or not link, but to pair. And then I can, like, if my thing dies, I can have like a G-Fred. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, if they do the double, we're kind of fine. Okay. Yeah, that's fine. I'll choose that one. They are going to do a lot of damage this turn, though, which is not great. Okay, yeah, definitely want to equip the Neon earlier now. Ping there. And then I'm going to put that there. Just so I can have links with the, like a pilot and trash for that. Which is not as obvious. Yeah, that's fine. Kind of wish I had that. That's fine. Sure. That's not great. What does this say? Sure. This says what? Sure. Okay. Did I goof? No. No, I don't think there was a way for me to get there. This having that much HP's left. Do we have a pilot in there yet? No. No, I don't think we could have done more. If they have another link, they win. But otherwise, we have a kind of chance to, like, not lose. I'd say, like, Masters at its peak was probably my favorite Bandai card game. Yeah, let's just see if they have another link. We've seen one base, so yeah, we were looking for that Machu. Yeah, show me the next link. You got it. Otherwise, okay, I don't know what that card is. Okay. Okay. We literally can't do anything to that because it's too big. That's very funny. Yeah, we just lose. So we unfortunately we cannot attack into this. I don't know what this deck is, but I guess they're good. What links with that? What? I don't get it. I don't get why we lost to this card. Am I insane? Am I crazy? You guys can tell me I'm crazy. It's okay. Okay, literally, this has to draw us a base. That is literally the only thing I can think of us not losing. Okay, all right. We're not losing. Okay. We're kind of okay. I didn't want to play Red Gundam because there's a chance Red Gundam could let us, like, survive, right? I couldn't attack active because it has 6 AP. I have to have with AP less than or equal. Because since this has 6 and G-Fred becomes a 5/7, we're not able to attack into that. Okay. We still haven't lost, though, actually. That's exciting. That's really exciting. If they have unforeseen, I guess they win. They're gonna go down to 3. I think that's a better than average card, I guess. I don't know. Maybe we need to put it to the bottom. Ugh. Oh, that links with it. Alright, if they have anything. This is a really interesting list. For sure. I mean, they're running 4 different named pilots. I have cards that rest. They're just my own cards. I should put this to the bottom. Okay. Why are we losing to this card? Oh, man. Oh, man. We lost to one of the most interesting constructed decks I've ever seen. I'd pay $5 a month to be able to find what these 50 were, because what a brutal list. I sincerely do not understand it, but that does not mean it's bad. But what a bizarre list. When this unit is blocked by enemies level 4, it cannot restab it. I mean, so sure. So then you play like it links with this dude, right? So you're like a 7/4. GG's, yeah, for sure. Likewise. What a unique list. You are clearly cooking way more than anyone else. Super based. For sure. What an interesting list. Yeah, I felt like I needed an attack here. I knew the top card of my deck. You want to store champions? Cool. That's very interesting. Very interesting build. I do think like this card is like kind of okay. But like, because this does prevent you from getting like hit by Amuro, right? But it's like the turn after Amuro, which makes it weird. Right? But it's an interesting one. For sure. Who built yeah. Gotcha. Well, cool. It's very interesting for sure. I don't know if I can get behind playing 4 different pilots with none of them linking with the same units. That's the only thing that like the Justice, sure. It's just a good card, right? Like, because this is kind of like mid-range for sure. Shalia, sure. But like same guy who built this one with Galahorn. Gotcha. So maybe I'm going to the wrong locals. Maybe that's what we're talking. We're thinking. So, but yeah, I think honestly this deck felt pretty okay. Like B+, A- range, which is probably the nicest thing I've ever said about Clan ever. Which is me not being like, I'm not trying to be pessimistic about it, but it clearly does have like some rough edges. But honestly, I think after playing this as many times as we did, I'd say the biggest change that's happened is the fact that I think Red Gundam hits more things than usual right now. I think that's the big thing. I think that because you can safely play this card, and the fact that it links with most of our pilots is pretty good. And I do think like Wing's a good matchup. I think Blue-Green is honestly felt like 50-50, if not better at times. Like I felt like we could interact with that deck pretty easily, as long as they didn't get like super Gundam Amroad, which every deck kind of loses to that anyways. And then I think 1 or 2 losses that we lost with, I think we could have won if we were better players too. So like, you know, a well-earned player could definitely go like 13-5 with this, which could be a subset of 9-0. So I think that's very yeah. I'm happy I took the chance to play this again, because it definitely made me reconsider what this deck looks like, and I think it's like a really, really good build. We made a minor change to just put some more Rick Doms in, and I think we took out the GQuuuuuuX, 2 copies of this one. This one's like really cool. Like this can win you the game, but I feel like it's a little bit too particular at times. Also, the fact that this has to be a level 4 or lower. Yeah, I think just maxing out the numbers of this felt a little bit better too. but I felt like this build was pretty good. So if you want to see the build from I forgot the name immediately, Tremenhose, it's on Eggman Events. If you guys, okay, a couple of things before you guys leave. It's okay that you guys are leaving, but one, all of our deck database has been moved to our deck builder. We're not going to be updating the main site as much anymore, but you can find data here, but it's going to be mostly on the deck builder. Yeah, I'll put my like 4-card change onto the team one for sure. And I'll also update it with this as well, this build, because I was messing around with this one a little bit. I don't know if what I'm going to take to the new type champion or new type challenge. I think it's probably still this, if I'm being honest, or like the blue-white with like the Banshee. But I'm going to probably play this unicorn build. I'm going to be kind of a little bit atypical with it, but I do like this build. Maybe take like one of the 7 drops out for like another overflowing. That's probably fine. You know, because you don't need like unicorn to win, but like it can. We'll see. We'll see. But like the construction for this deck, I really like. There's just some really good stuff with it, and like the strike team for sure. I guess the only thing that depends, if I can find another Victory Gundam, I'll play it. If not, I think the other build with only 3 Victory Gundams, if we're playing like the other package, is good. But Kind-Hearted actually I think is fine for if we're playing Unicorn. It does feel a bit of a shame to not play Unforeseen, but I didn't miss it that much. Actually, I feel like we draw on. We'll find out. We'll find out. There definitely are some like overflowing, like turn 1 can help us get some situations. So we'll figure it out. We'll figure out where I'm playing. But if you guys haven't seen, also, I'll be in Vancouver next weekend. I'll be one of the commentators for the official stream for their Riftbound regional qualifier in Vancouver. So super looking forward to that. That's a huge opportunity. So I appreciate being part of that as well. Oh, last thing. I said this at the beginning of the stream. So I know there's a bunch of new type challenges and happening, and you guys want to put them on the website too. So we're going to make this look a lot bolder. I know it like kind of blends in. But if you click this, you can submit your deck. And if you do so, you can put all your stuff. We have to manually approve it as well, but we're adding, it's a quick, easy way for you guys to submit your record, and then we can put it on the site. So, generally X1 better, for it, but, yeah, this is going to be way easier than like me having to find them on, you know, everything. So, we've been already adding a couple. So there's like unofficial, and then there's like the store championships that have been happening. So actually this is probably going to need to be changed to store championships from what it was, which is fine. But you can see we've been adding a lot of deck lists from here too, so you can find a lot of them. It's really to the point, I will say, like normally I know like most decks that exist here because I manually, but I've been outsourcing this a little bit, so I am kind of like a little bit behind on like some knowledge for it, but we're continuing to add decks for it too. So make sure to check that out. And if you guys are doing some of your store championships or what have yous this weekend, good luck, and love to hear how you guys did. So that's going to be it for this one. Thank you guys so much. I'll put both these decks on the page too. I know I'm not going to post this on Twitter, but yeah, if you go to deck database, GD04 into team, yeah, I'll make sure to put that, and probably like an updated Banshee Norn, probably the one that I would consider playing this weekend because I have updated that a little bit too. So anyways, thank you guys so much for watching. Do appreciate it. We'll catch you all in a little bit next week. I will be traveling for most of next week, so I'll probably do like a stream on Monday, but probably, and maybe a stream Tuesday morning, but that's only if I've got like everything set up before I leave. So and if it is, it's maybe just like a quick 2-hour Gundam stream, but those are always the best. I always have a fun time with a little bit. So anyways, that's going to be it. Thank you guys so much. And we'll be right back next week or whatever. Bye-bye. 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 Bye-bye.